Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff down. Welcome me to yet another time travel tennis tournament. We are doing the qualification for the Grand Men Tour from the Open era. These are the players from 1968 to 1990. So 60s, 70s, and 80s. Big boys going toe to toe and all that. There are none of these 32, these 48 guys have a second chance with another group. So it's just all to play for. As per usual, if you are if you're a seed, you get into the round of 32 and you'll be playing for your lives. All you have to do in this men's thing is win your round of 32 match, you're in. When you're in, you lose, you're screwed. Simple as that, because there's 6 men's sets, 16 players, 6 times 16 is 96. The ladies have to have 4 times 24. So we are in Stockholm, Bjorn Borg territory, Stefan Edberg, Kent Carlson. So you have 3 seeded players from Sweden. Sorry, so 4 of the 16 seeds are from Sweden. So Borg, Edberg, Carlson, and Wielander, their matches will not be till Friday, whoever they face, because of the Swedish way of how we do it. There is a Swede, 2 Swedes, Sundstrom and Nystrom, who are going to be through qualifying and all that. So we start off our first wildcard match. The winner of this match faces Bjorn Borg. It will be Roscoe Tanner versus Gene Meyer, both with a title under their belts. Roscoe Tanner winning in Hong Kong just to make it automatically. Only got into 2 Grand Slams. So yeah, he won in Hong Kong. His last tournament, he beat McEnroe, Metrovelli, Pilic, Sadri, and Stockton just to get this far. Gene Meyer winning the Swiss Indoors Week 38, a couple of round 16s majors. But yeah, week 38. I know over the Swiss Indoors over Triak, Gravener, Gullikson, Noah, and Arias. So who wins? I don't know.
Quiet please. Mayer to serve. First game. Play. 15 love. Out.
10-minute rule.
Thirty love. 40 love. Out. 40-15. 40-30. Out. Out. Game Mayer. First game.
So anyway, first game.
$15 love. $15 all. 30-15. 40-15. Out. Out. Game Tanner. 1 game all. First set. 15 love. 30 love. Out. Out. 40 love. Game, Mayer. Mayer leads 2 games to 1, first set.
So Meyer up 2-1 on that one. So hopefully that helped him. And it did. 7-6, 1-6-6-3. Gene Meyer sends Roscoe out of the tournament. I thought Roscoe Tanner was going to win by proxy because I knew who Roscoe Tanner was. But yeah, Gene Meyer with the win. But his reward is Bjorn Borg. Haha. All right, so the winner of this match will face Yannick Noah. It's going to be either Jose Luis Clerc or Paolo Bertolucci. Clerc winning the German Open in week 15, got to the semis of the French Open. So yeah, Germany, he beat Ocker, Lewis, Barsudi, one of his Arias, Messier, and Sundstrom to get this far. And then the French Open, in his first tournament, if you win a tournament, you are allowed to play in the Grand Slam. So at number 4, he beat Lutz, Berger, Edberg, big win, and then Barsudi again, before falling to Kent Carlson in the semis. Well, Barsudi, but Paolo Bertolucci did not face each other. Bertolucci made a pair of semifinals, Geneva and Madrid. That's why he got in, and I believe he was. Bertolucci was the last guy picked for this tournament. Pilic second last, and Metrovelli third last. But yeah, Bertolucci. That's what he does.
Quiet plays Clerc to serve. First game. Play. Out. 15 love. Out. 15 all. Thirty 15. 40 15. Out. Game, Clerc. First game. Out. 15 love. 15 all. 30 15. 40 15. Out. 40 30. Out. Game, Bertolucci. 1 game all, first set. Out. Love 15. 15 all. 30 15. Out. 40 15. Game, Clerc. Clerc leads 2 games to 1, first set.
Clerc with 2 in lead. See if he can produce. He did not. And Bertolucci, who is the last one picked of the 48 men, he wins. He beats Clerc. Big win. Clerc was one of the first wildcard guys. But yeah, Bertolucci with a gigantic win. So that'll be big for him when he faces Noah. Stefan Edberg's opponent will be either Peter McEnroe or his fellow Swede Henrik Sundstrom. McEnroe did not win a tournament. He got to the finals in London and had some semifinal appearances, even in week 2 in Memphis when he beat Crayley, Newcomb, Nastashi, and Grabner. I mean, you beat Newcomb and Nastashi in the same tournament. That's huge. Lost to Mac, but Super Mac. Sundstrom, by proxy, he won a tournament. And he won in Sicily, week 32. So yeah, he won in Sicily. Beating Multram, McNamara, Stoll, Mancini, and Prosi to get this far.
Quiet please. Sundstrom to serve.
Are we gonna have
First
a battle
game.
of Sweden
Play.
on Friday, or are we gonna have McNamara?
Love 15. 15 all. 15-30. 15-40. 30-40. Deuce. Out! Advantage, McNamara. Deuce. Out! Advantage, Sundstrom. Out! Deuce. Advantage, Sundstrom. Game, Sundstrom. First game.
Sundstrom in 8 minutes.
15 love. 30 love. Out! 40 love. Game, McNamara. 1 game all, first set.
One tie. Games, but we did the 10-minute rule, right? Yes, we did. And it will be the sweet Sundstrom who beats McEnroe. A score of 6-2, 4-6, 7-6. So it will be Battle of Sweden on Friday at Berg versus Sundstrom. That should be interesting. Another Swede, Carlson, he's getting his round of 32 match. Opponent will it be Harold Solomon or Adriano Panetta? Solomon 2-0 against Panetta. Well, he's 3-0 against John Newcomb and Fred Stoll. No small feat. I mean, especially Newcomb. He won the Atlantic Championships week 14. Newcomb, LeConte, Stoll, Machiavelli, and Jimmy Arias. Yeah, he beat Newcomb. That's huge. He'll face Panetta, who's not won a tournament. 0-2. He's faced Drysdale, Machiavelli, and Prosy 5 times, so you should know these guys. He went to the finals of the French Open and DC and South Africa, but not getting there. Yeah, France, he shocked the world. At number 28, he beat Newcomb in the first round, which is not easy to do, and in a 5-setter. Then Jimmy Connors, he beat in 5 sets. Then Frankovic, then Bjorn Borg. I mean, dude, when you beat 3 of those legends like that, then made Mancini, but lost to Kent Carlson. He was actually up 2-1 and botched it in the fifth set, 8-6. So yeah, Carlson beat him. Panetta will have a rematch with Carlson if he wins this one.
Quiet, please. Solomon to serve. First game. Play.
What date? Please, Mum.
15 love. 30 love. Out. 40 love. 40-15. Out. Out. 40-30. Out. Deuce. Advantage, Panatta. Deuce. Advantage, Solomon. Game, Solomon. First game.
First game to Sullivan.
Out. Love 15. $15 all. 30-15. 40-15. Out. 40-30. Game, Panatta. One game all, first set.
So 1-1. After 10 minutes of play, we will go to the autoplay and see that Panetta will not get his revenge. So yeah, Panetta was trying to get his revenge on Carlson, but he loses 4-6, 6-3, 6-2. Solomon with a big win to keep going, and he will face Carlson. Next up, Brad Gilbert. Yes, that guy from ESPN. He will wait and see if it's either Nikki Pilic or Jan Kodesh. They do have a connection. We'll talk about that a little later. Pilic, lots of semifinals, 3 of them. Bologna, Geneva, and the Fisher Cup. What's week 44? The Fisher Cup. Vienna. Yeah, that's the last tournament to get in automatically. So Nikki Pilic does that, and then Jan Kodesh. He won in Cincy week 30. It was a big win for him. Beat Sudstrom, Metrofali, Messier, Meyer, and Noah. Get this part. So what's the connection you say? Well, 1973. Here's why. Nikki Pilic refused to play for Yugoslavia in the Davis Cup, which was, the world competition for for tennis by nations. The Yugoslav Tennis Federation said you are not going to Wimbledon, and the ATP, the Association of Tour Professionals for the men, decided, screw it, we're going to help our buddy out, and we're just going to boycott Wimbledon because of this whole stupid move. And many of the great ATP players refused to play in it. One of the non-boycotters was Ilie Nastase, who was like one of the top 3 players of the world. The ATP was pissed off, but Nastase basically said he was a major in the Romanian army. If he didn't play, then practically he would have been in trouble. That's hard to believe, but yeah. And Jan Kodesh is the gentleman who won the 1973 Wimbledon, getting the advantage.
Quiet please. Coders to serve. First game. Play. $15 love. 15 all. 30-15.
Out.
40-15.
Out.
Game. Coders. First game.
Plagiarism. What was it?
$15 love.
Out.
15 all. 15-30. 30 all. 40-30.
Out.
Deuce.
Out.
Advantage. Coders. Game. Coders. Coders leads 2-love. First set.
Out.
Love 15. Love 30. 15-30.
Out.
30 all.
Out.
40-30.
Out.
Game. Coders. Coders leads 3-love. First set.
Jan Kodesh looking pretty impressive. Take down the young Pillage. And what? 6-3, but Pillage beats Kodesh. 7-5 in the third set. The second last player picked as a wild card. Pillage was the second last name. The last name was Bertolucci, and those two names have won. So Pillage, a gigantic win. He was the second last name picked. He will face off against Brad Gilbert. Yeah, Bertolucci faces Yannick Noah. And the third last guy, Metrovelli, is not playing yet. Ilya Nastasi, speaking of 1973 and him, he will face either Karol Novacek or Alberto Mancini. These two guys were one of the last players and all that taken because they had no titles. Novacek made the final in week 25. Yeah, in Boston. He beat Martin, Dibbs, Barsuti, Meyer, and Prosy, but had to face John Newcomb and got his ass whipped. He faces Alberto Mancini, who made 3 finals: Geneva, Spain, and Madrid. Got to the semis in France. At number 24, he beat Arantes, Alexander, Anacone, and Dibbs. He actually had an easier run than everyone else, but lost to Panata. Ha 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 ha.
Quiet please. Novacek to serve. First game. Play. 15 love. Out. 30 love. 40 love. Out. 40 15. 40 30. Game Novosek. First game. Out. Love 15. Out. 'Out. Love 30. Out. 15 30. 15 40. 30 40. Deuce. Advantage Mancini. Deuce. Advantage Mancini. Deuce. Out. Advantage Mancini. Out. 'Deuce. Advantage Mancini. Out. 'Deuce. Out. Advantage Mancini. Out. Game Mancini. One game all. First set.
Wow. 14 minutes to play 2 games. 14 minutes. And the winner is Mancini, 7676. Novacek had a good chance, but he fails, and Mancini will move on to face Nasasi. Second last match, Becker. Boris Becker gets either Vitas Kyrgios or Stan Smith. He won Monte Carlo week 9. Stoll, Germano, Laurentiis, Nasasi, Clerk. And Stan Smith won in Belgium in week 6. We went to Delray Beach and lost to Edberg. They beat Sudstrup, Steech, Borg, Dibley, and Messier.
Quiet, please. Smith to serve.
Becker has
First
the
game. Play.
beat this or stand.
Out. Love 15. Love 30. Out. 15-30. Out. 30 all. Out. Out. 40-30. Game. Smith. First game. Love. Out. All. Out. 15-30. Out. 30 all. (40-30). Out. Game. Gerolitis. 1 game all. First set. Out. Love 15. 15 all. 30-15. Out. 40-15. Out. 40-30. Out. Out. Game. Smith. Smith leads 2 games to 1. First set.
So Stan Smith up 2 games to 1. Good morning, USA. I have a feeling it's gonna be a wonderful day. Oh, what the fuck? I just lost the race. And so to the human pace. So Fitas wins 7-6, 7-6. So Stan Smith is OUT out. So Fitas will have to deal with Becker. One more match, the winner will face Arentes. It's either going to be John Alexander or Eddie Gibbs. John Alexander 11-11. Didn't really play a lot of tournaments. He did win. He did go to the finals in Brisbane. That's kind of why he got in. At number 74, he beat Berger, then Johnny Noah. That's a big one. Then Messier lost to Gomez. But hey, you know what? 11-11. Nobody liked him. Eddie Gibbs. He won at DC in week 26. Got to the quarters in France. So in France, he beat Craig Bertolucci and Kodesh all in 1 matches before Mancini beat him. And then in Washington, he beat Prozy, Gomez, Higueras, Pasarel, and Panata to win the tournament.
Quiet, please. Alexander to serve. First game. Play. Love 15.
Out.
Love 30.
Out.
Love 40.
Out.
1540.
Out.
Game dibs. First game.
Out.
Love 15.
Out.
Love 30.
Out.
1530. 30 all.
Out.
4030.
Out.
Game dibs. Dibs leads 2 games to love. First set.
That looks good for dibs.
Out.
Love 15. Fifteen all. $15.30. $15.40.
Out.
Game dibs. Dibs leads 3 games to love. First set.
Well, dibs looks pretty good. Dibs might win this thing. He does. Wow. That was poor. John Alexander got lucky getting one of the wild card bursts. And then, like, well, why did he get a wild card burst? My grandmother could do better than that. 6 love, 6-1. Eddie Dibs easily wins to face Arentas. So here's your round of 32 on the left side of the bracket. You have Bjorn Borg, the 1 seed, versus Gene Meyer. Bertolucci, who was the last guy picked to get into this qualifier, he'll face Yannick Noah. Stefan Edberg versus Henrik Sundstrom, the Battle of Sweden. Solomon versus Carlson, Kent Carlson, number 6. Number 4, Brad Gilbert will start against Nikki Pilic. Number 13, Ilian Assassi takes on Andres Mancini. Number 12, Boris Becker will face Vitas Guerreras. And number 5, Manuel Ormantes will take on Eddie Dibs, sorry. So the Borg, Edberg, Carlson, and Wielander matches will be on Friday. So that means that Bertolucci, Noah, Solomon, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they gotta find a 6 though. Are they going 5-5-4 or something? They can't go 5-5-4. They have to go something. Well, we'll see what happens. But yeah, the Borg, Edberg, and Carlson matches will not be till Friday. Yeah, they're gonna go 6-6-4. And then Wielander's match won't be till Friday. So because of Swedish Pride. So that's what they'll do. So yeah. So Meyer, Sundstrom, and Solomon will have to hang on for 4 days before playing. And whoever Wielander has to face Creek or Hegaras. We'll have to wait till Friday. Well, Nystrom also has a chance to qualify for Sweden. That would be kind of awkward. But we'll see what happens in the end. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.